Hi, this is William with ClickFunnels Support, and in this video I want to cover how you can add a domain to ClickFunnels that you've already registered somewhere else. In this case, I've registered a domain with Namecheap, so I'm going to go ahead and copy that domain name. I'm going to come over to ClickFunnels under Custom Domains, and I'll add a new domain. Now click here to use my existing domain. And here there will be a www pre-populated. You want to keep that in place to ensure that this is working correctly. And I'll go ahead and paste in my domain name and I'll add that domain. Now here give me some directions to add a Cname record that points www to target.clickfunnels.com. So I'll just go ahead and copy that. And I'll come back over to my domain registrar. And here is in Namecheap. The steps will be similar, although maybe slightly different depending on your registrar, and we will have separate documentation to show you where to find these settings in your registrar. But here I want to go to my DNS settings, and here's some records in there that I do not want. It already has a Cname record that is pointing www to a parking page, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. And here's another one, a redirect that's set up that I just want to go ahead and remove. It doesn't want to let me. So what I'll do, I'll delete this one. I'll go ahead and add a new record. And we want to make sure that it's a Cname record. And it's pointing www. And the target is target.clickfunnels.com. And I'll go ahead and set that up. And I can go ahead and delete this other one. Okay, so now that is done, I can go back to ClickFunnels and click that I've done this step. And I just want to verify that it is www and I'm pointing to target.clickfunnels. So I come back, Cname, www, target.clickfunnels. I've done this step. So now it's going to check that the domain is connected. This could take a few minutes depending on your registrar. But go ahead and check now. And see, it has not quite connected, so we'll give that a few minutes. Okay, so now some time has passed. I'll go ahead and click to verify. Everything is set up, and now it's going to ask me to secure my domain. So I'll go ahead and set this up now. And everything is all set up, and Ecom Survival is ready to use. Here I can select which of my funnels I want to associate with this. And we can just do the fishbowl funnel and I'll associate that. And now this domain is ready to go. One thing to note, if you want to make sure that if somebody goes to just the non-www version of this domain, you can go into your registrar. Like here I'm in Namecheap, and you could set up a redirect. So what I'll do is I'll go to the domain settings, and I want to add a redirect that points http ecomsurvival.com, and I want to point that to https www.ecomsurvival.com. That way if somebody comes to the site without the www, they will be redirected to the correct page and the www page will show for them. So I'll go ahead and save that change, and now my domain is set up and ready to be used.